Hello, I'm Dr. C.L. Gray, founder and president of Physicians for Reform. In the wake of the King versus Burwell ruling, all of us are wondering what comes next, because this fundamentally told the nation we no longer follow the rule of law. And there are a lot of comments to be made about what that means in terms of the Constitution and where we go, but for us what we want to talk about is what does that do to the patient-physician relationship? And possibly more importantly, what comes next? What can be done? Essentially, King v. Burwell finalized the government's intrusion into the patient-physician relationship. The Affordable Care Act is destroying what it means to be a physician, and even more importantly, it is changing what it means to be a patient. First of all, there is something called meaningful use that almost nobody's heard of. Essentially what that means is the government has mandated physicians and physician practices and hospitals to conform to certain requirements they have, things they title meaningful use. If the physicians or hospital don't comply with these, Medicare reimbursement is cut, so essentially the government is saying, do what we say, or we'll force you into bankruptcy. So what are examples of these things of, quote, meaningful use? One of them is the electronic medical record. Physicians' offices and hospitals nationwide now are forcing physicians to sit behind computers to do their notes, rather than interacting with the patient and listening to solve the problem. I was talking with a friend of mine who's a psychiatrist, and the comment he made I thought was very interesting. This fundamentally changes how physicians think. That is the most dangerous part of the Affordable Care Act. So what should we do in response? We ask you to go to our website, freemyhealthcare.com, and there you'll find information about this joint effort. Download a copy of our consolidated healthcare plan. Download a copy of the patient-to-physician letter and carry it to your physician. If you think about it, there's nearly 7 million activists nationwide. There's only a little more than 700,000 physicians. Even if 1 in 10 of you carry that letter to your physician, we can get this message to every physician in the country. There is a way to recapture the future of American healthcare.